So friends, I was fixing to go through the Smoky Mountain Knife Works Christmas catalog, and I figured, well, maybe I'll go ahead and film it, and we can talk about some of the knives in here, and maybe you can give me some of your opinions in the comment section, and tell me which knives you think we want to order for the channel. So first we open this thing up, make some room here. We have case, case is the first thing in here, some Zippos. Smoky Mountain Knife Works Express 2 Trapper for 79 bucks. Take a look at this thing. It looks pretty sharp, huh? That's pretty cool. And they got these Maple Burl Wood Ladder Damascus. But I think they're a little too pricey. I like bone over wood. Bone or synthetic. Now these are cool. Mediterranean Blue Ivy. And they're not priced too bad. I mean, $99 for that trapper, but I think this folding hunter would be the one I would think about. Not too bad a price, So here's the candy corn. The case. I think they're pretty cool. Once again, it's that, what do you call it? Chironite, whatever. So, I've heard some bad things about that. I heard it releases gases and can mess up your other knives. I don't know. If you know anything about that, let me know. But, tiny trapper, I'd probably be interested in that. And they got a muskrat, and I like the muskrat, so maybe, $81 for that muskrat. I really don't like the case knives that have names and stuff on them too much. Here is the Smooth Red Synthetic. Yeah. Not too much into that, but check out these lime greens. I think Baxter's Blades has that one. That's a good looking knife, but I don't know. I'm thinking about pulling the trigger on it, but I got the one I made that's watermelon, and I like the jigging better. I don't really like that barnyard jigged too much. I like a rougher jig. Plus, when you get deeper jigs, the thickness of the scale is usually thicker, and for a bone handle, I like that. Here's the copper, once again, chironite, So, a little leery of those. Now, I do like this gray bone here. And check out this lockback right here. I don't have one of those, so that might be a cool one to bring in. And razors. I'm not a big fan of razors. The razor wouldn't be bad if, it wasn't curved up here. If the tip was more of a sharp point, I think it would be more useful. But the fact, and I understand why they do it, so that you don't, nick somebody or carve them, but who's really going to shave with this knife? You're not really going to shave with it. So you're going to be wanting to open packages and stuff like that. And that shape is just not useful. So, I don't know. If I had it, well, even if you grind the tip, it's still rounded right there, So it's not going to give you a nice clean edge. So, the razor's just not a useful knife for me. Case, smooth, yellow bone. These are nice. A small toothpick. Wharncliffe Mini Trapper. I have this one, and that is a great knife right there. Let me tell you, I love it. There's a mini copper lock, but I don't really like the mini copper locks. I like the full size. If you're going to get a copper lock, I want the full size. I don't really care for the mini that much. Here's some more black curly oak. Just don't think I really like the wood. What is this? Mediterranean Blue Bone? Well, those have been out for a while. but they are pretty. Sodbuster there. Old red bone. You know, I think I'm going to get one of those. I think I'm going to add an old red bone sodbuster to my collection. So probably get that one. Nothing there really striking me fancy. You know, another knife I've always wanted to get is this Case U.S. Marine Corps military knife. You know, I like that. I like the way the stacked leather has the grooves in it like that. And as you know, I already have these. And if I catch one of these on sale, the Ridgeback fixed blade, I think that would be kind of cool. But I'm not going to pay that much for it. 6.5 bone stag. Every one I've ever seen is a really nice knife. They have, you know, nice thick bones on those most of the time. Sodbuster Jr., that would be a nice addition. And that Arlo right here. Huh? Well, that'd be cool. $71.99. That's a nice Barlow. I wish it had the case here in the holster, though. That would be cool. Or some kind of design. Kitchen knives. Carbon steel, chrome vanadium, yellow synthetic, you know. That's one of my favorites. Yeah. Got one right here on the table. Actually, I got two right here on the table. There's a fish knife I just did a video on. You know what? I was talking about getting that lock back. But I think I'm going to get it in this right here. Yes, I will get the lock back in the chrome vanadium. Oh no, that's True Sharp. Surgical steel. That's not. It's on the wrong page. Because I thought it was chrome vanadium. I'll have to find out about that. I'll call them. Maybe that's a misprint. But that would be a cool knife. I'd like to get that. Let's see what else. Bear and Sons. I'll be honest with you. You know, I'm not a huge fan of Bear and Sons. Okay, the couple I've had, I haven't had that many, just two. Been kind of disappointed. I had this one here in the Red Stag, and it just didn't close all the way. It just, I thought it was a very poorly designed knife, you know, and yeah, that's all I can say. I know a lot of y'all are gonna hate me for that, but I'm just not into them. Black Hawk. I don't know. Let's see here. Balisongs. You know, I have a Kershaw Balisong, which I think a Lucha, which is probably the best one on the market for the $1. Oh, here's some old timers. Check this out. Oh man, definitely getting this one here. Whiskey gift set. Man, $24.99. Isn't that a good looking knife? Look at that. Okay, that one's coming to the channel. We're going to do a review on that and a giveaway. Yep, my next order is going to have that knife in it. Let's see, what else do we have? That's not a bad one. $28. Yeah, I know these are made in China. Look, there's the sharp finger. But there's still something about old-timer knives I think are pretty cool. You know? Bear head lockback right there. Here's some Uncle Henry's. Look at that. Look at that. Skinner right there. Is that a good looking blade for $30? Look, here's that Folding Hunter and Uncle Henry version. And for y'all that like those hawkbills, you know, I don't have much use for them, but I know they're popular. Look at that. You can get one for $20. It's probably just as good as those ones y'all are spending $50 and $60 for from the Bear Company. Smith & Wesson. Boy, I tell you, they really disappoint me, Smith & Wesson, when it comes to knives. It seems like they try to fill this $15, $19, $25 spot. You know, they build a great revolver. Why can't they build a nice quality knife? You know, I actually got one. This is from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. When I bought this knife, they sent me this one for free. You know, that tells you how much they're paying for it if they can give this away for free. They also gave me this little keychain diamond sharpener. And this little thing here. It's got a little blade on it too. That was just some free swag I got along with a bunch of stickers and stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't go out and buy a Smith & Wesson knife unless I was just going to throw it away. CRKTs. You know, I still don't have one of those on the channel. I just haven't really seen a model that sticks out. I don't really go for these kind of knives. Gerber. Alright, well, I don't care for Gerber knives too much. I know they make a nice multi-tool, and I just bought one from Smoky Mountain Knife Works for one of my best friends. I don't see it on here. I think it was called the Wingman. Oh no, it wasn't a Gerber. It was a Leatherman. I am sorry. Nope, not a Gerber. Cold Steel. I like Cold Steel. You know, some people, I posted a SRK on the channel and everybody's like, oh, what a junk, what a piece of crap, you know. But, you know, you got to pick through their models. They got a lot of fantasy looking knives and stuff like that, but they got a few good knives in there and they're a great value for what you get. SOG. We've had this one on the channel, a giveaway knife. You know, so that was it. Kershaw, alright. Y'all know I'm a fan of Kershaw too, even though most of them are made in China. But look at this. Lime wire, huh? Look at that. That's cool. I'd love to have that, but I'm just not going to pay $249 for that knife. No way. No way. Not for a Kershaw. I think I'd go maybe $120. That's about it. Boy, these things really went up. I remember I used to get these for $40 or so. Scour frame lock. That's not a bad looking knife for $39. It's got that 8CR 13 MOV stainless. There's another nice one there. What do we got here? Hill. Yeah, I don't know. Look like they're all Scandinavian designs, so these are more bushcraft. Look at the prices, $250, $214, $200, $200. They're expensive. A Casso. Yeah, I guess it would be a nice, thin, lightweight knife, but it's a lot of money to spend on that. That's not a bad looking knife there, though. But it's a flipper. I don't know. 134. It's not too bad a value these days. Kizer. Porcupine Jade. Look at that. $47. That'd be a good knife to bring to the channel. Here's the Yacht Jade. 4-inch closed. That's probably a big heavy knife. Mini grouper. Looks like it's got carbon fiber. Not bad. Send cut. Maybe. That's kind of interesting right here. Bronte liner lock, $45. Wood handles. I don't know. That might be an interesting one, huh? Tell me what you think. Civivi. You have to excuse the people walking around outside. All the snowbirds are down. There's the Elementrum. That's popular. I don't know. Honey Badger. I've been thinking about picking this knife up, but every time I do, you know, I like the orange handle and all that. $67. But there's always something else that I end up getting instead. Petrified fish. I don't know. I think I'd like to bring one of these to the channel. They got some decent looking knives here. I don't know. They're not bad in price either. Why don't you in the comment sections tell me which one of these you want to bring to the channel. I'd like to bring a petrified fish. Check them out. That's a good looking knife. That don't look bad either. 4-inch closed. I don't know. Let me know. Y'all interested in those knives? Alright, here's the K-bars. Let me turn this over. It's sitting there rocking, making a bunch of noise. K-bar. Fighting knives. You know, I think I'd rather have that Case USMC. I think it's a better looking knife. I know K-bar has a name behind it though. Let's see, how much are they running there? $100. Not bad. I like this one. Look at that Kevhart right there. But why is it so much money? $167.95. That's a pretty good looking knife though. I like that. But I could probably make my own. K-bar dozer. We gave away one of these at the channel. Look at that, $24.95. That is a heck of a deal. You know, it didn't come that sharp, but it seemed like a decent knife for a little lightweight knife for $25. So, not bad. Leatherman multi-tool. That's what I got, my buddy. For some reason, I mixed it up with the Gerber. Let's see. These are pretty cool. They've been out for a long time. There it is, the Wingman. I got that from my buddy Chris for his birthday right there. Pretty cool knife. Came with a nice sheath and everything. Some pretty cool features. I like that one. The Wingman. Alright. Oh, Buck. Alright. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we know we have the 117 and we have the 119. I haven't really found much use for the 120, but I'd like to get this 105 Pathfinder on the channel. I think that would be a nice knife to have. Yeah. What was that? And my mouse. Don't worry about it. Oh, something else. Okay. Lockbacks. And what else we got? You know, if I get some extra money in my pocket, right here, I'd like to get that automatic. You know, with the nickel silver bolsters, that would be a cool knife. But it's pricey. It is pricey. Look at that knife. Alright, that's beautiful, huh? Got two problems with that though, just by the pictures. A, $449, that's way too much. And look at how the finger guard curves down. It seems like that would make a hot spot right there. Wouldn't you think? I don't know. I have to hold the knife to see. Let's see what else we got here. Alright, Buck folding knives. We got the 303 Cadet. I'm not sure if these are American made or not. And, you know, for $40, I think we should get one of these for a giveaway knife, especially in the orange. What do you think? Would you rather have one of these infusions or one of these liner locks? They're about the same price. A couple dollars difference. Tell me, which one would you rather see for a giveaway? That one or that one? We'll do that very soon. Just let me know in the comments. Benchmade. Yeah, Benchmade, I got kind of a love-hate relationship, you know, because I hate a lot of their shapes. You know, I know these are very popular, these claymores, but I just think they look goofy. You know, and I guess the biggest thing about Benchmade is I'm not a big thumb stud fan. I don't like that thumb stud out there on the blade. I think it gets in the way. That is why I like the tag out. Alright? There's a tag out right here. Great knife. No thumb stud. Put a hole in it like Spyderco. That's why I buy Spyderco. Because easy opening. I got Spyderco right here. Love Spyderco. Okay? Easy open, easy close. Alright. Oh, speaking of Spyderco, there we go. I don't know. Mannix. Lightweight salt. I've been eyeballing that. You know, Spydercos have gone up in price though. It's $168. So it's gonna have to wait till I get a little extra. I got a lot of these already on the channel, but I don't have an Andela, and that one's a Warncliffe, and it's under $100, so you might see that one on the channel soon. I know it's not a new model, but it'll be a new model to the channel, and that's good enough. Boker, okay. Don't see many Bokers on the channel. We've had this big old sod buster, I forget what they called it. Range buster, that's right. It was a giveaway knife, range buster. $50. Okay. So it's pretty cool. A lot of people complain about the case sod buster. The big large one doesn't have a lock. Well, the Boker does. And you have the small, if you like the smaller size. That's a sod buster, not the Boker. Or you want the larger size, right here. Both of them are within a couple dollars of each other. Yellow Delrin Range Buster. So, not a bad price, but we already had that on the channel. And it was a giveaway. Boker Automatics. ESEE. You know, I've been wanting to get an ESEE knife. And you know how many times I've sat there and just never ended up pulling the trigger? You know, that would probably be a knife I'd get right there. But I don't really want it with any kind of finish at all. And it seems like ESEE is really big into all these strange colors. See, I just want a stonewash blade. I like that handle, kind of a broomstick style handle over this style handle. But, yeah, just never pulled the trigger. There's some more. I know they're more of a survivalist, woodcraft kind of knife. Microtech. I like Microtech. Look right there. Microtech. Microtech. Just got one. Check out that video. But great quality knives. Let's see here. Check these out. I looked at these. These actually look better in the picture than they do in real life. I was a little disappointed. I know they're $75. That one's $115. A little disappointed. This Evoke though, that was a nice knife. Yep, they're not bad. Not sure if they're 120. And then you got all those other ones. Outdoor Edge. Don't know anything about them. Look fairly inexpensive. Yeah. Not sure if anybody would be interested in one of those. Let me know if you want me to bring one on. And a bunch of axes. Axes are cool. Queen. Alright. Now Queen, it's got a good name to it, but I don't think they're current knives. And I'm going to show you something. See this knife right here? I've already pointed that out. Look at that. Okay? That looks just like that Baron Son that I got that I was so disappointed in. And let's go back here. I'm going to show you something. Let's find that Baron Son. Alright. Did I pass it already? I already passed it. Back up. Okay. See that knife? See that knife? Okay. It's the same knife. It just has the red stag. When I got this, it was the Baron Son. Let me tell you, I couldn't wait to get rid of that knife. Okay. I stopped halfway in the middle of the review and just said, I'm so disappointed in this knife. You know? And it's $60. Right? Why buy that for $60 when you can get case knives for under $60? You know? Why? I don't get it. It's cool looking, but it's such a horrible design. Let me stop myself right there. I'm going to stop myself. Alright, so what we got here? We got some lights. And we got Glow Rhino. $100 fixed blade. What kind of blade of steel is that? D2. I don't know. Check them out. Look at these. We might have to check those out. Let me know if you want to see a Glow Rhino. Alright. Oh my god. Let's make sure we don't miss something here. Something obscene. Oh my god. Yeah, obscene. Look at that. $995. $400, $400, $375. Yeah, that's obscene. Giant knives. $200 knife. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I'd like to put my hands on it. Don't know. Look at these. $300, $300, $300. You know, they got those Jack Wolfs too. They're all like $300 something. And I don't get it. I don't get it. You seen the new Micarta one? Sodbuster, I don't have it with me. You know, I'd buy that knife, but I want to pay $150 for that. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. Check that out. That's kind of a good looking knife right there. Alright, $150. I don't know if they're worth $150. 4-inch closed. Probably got a 3.5-inch blade. I'm going to do some research on these guys. Might pick one up. Kizer. Case Founders Magician Knife Series. Alright. I know y'all rag on Case, but look at the prices. Look at the prices when you compare it to these other brands. And they make a great knife. Balisongs. White River. Kind of good looking. Just don't see nothing there I'd be really spending money for. Now look at this. these Pumas. These blades right here, insanely sharp. And get insanely sharp. Whatever they do with that steel, I think it's only like a 440 or something, I'm not sure. But man, great steel. You can get these on sale sometimes. They're $99 here, but I've seen them get down as low as $50. They're not great for a guy with big hands, but if you got smaller hands, that is a heck of a little Bowie knife. Look at this one here. That's a nice looking knife. Lone Star lockback. Yep. You know, you don't hear much about Puma, but they do make a great knife. Here's some Remingtons. There's your Hawkbills. Remember that Uncle Henry you could get for $20? Probably got every bit of quality that this does. That's probably just a Bear and Son rebranded. Zippos. I don't smoke anymore, so don't need a Zippo. Chip away, chip away, chip away. That's like Force or it's one of those cheaper brands. Black Hill Steel. Yeah, these are all fairly inexpensive knives. Your choice, $14.99. Chip away, Sharps, Frost Cutlery. That was the name I was trying to think of. Frost Cutlery. They're great for gifts if you want to just give some stocking stuffers. German Bull. Look at that. They got that Folding Hunter there. $39. Buck Creek Skinner. Mega sets. I think we got through the good stuff. Let's keep going. Here's Hen and Rooster. Hen and Roosters kind of dropped their name down. I remember when I was a kid, Hen and Rooster was a great brand. I don't know who's making them. They're probably made in China now. Black Reserve Series. Look at this. These are the Rough Riders. I know these are Chinese-made knives, but look at that. Let's take a look at these. Huh? Look at that saddle horn. Copperhead lockback right there, $36. Huh? There's another one. I don't know. Might have to get a couple of those. Let's see. Nothing there. Rough Rider Reserves. They got them in different, same patterns, just different. But they even have a muskrat looking, or no, it's called a small moose. Kind of a cool looking pattern. VG10 slip joint folders. Check these out. Those look pretty cool. $21, huh? That'd be a good stocking stuffer. Let's see what else. Rough Riders. Fantasy stuff. I think we're good through all the good stuff. I think that's it. Kitchen knives, wood stuff. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay, well that's it. That is it. So we've got some cool stuff. If you see something you want to see on the channel, or maybe there's some other knives you want me to take a look at, let me know. And I will look into them and get them to the channel and do reviews. That way we can do a review before you spend your hard-earned cash on it, right? Hey guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and I hope you have a good Thanksgiving.